you can add another Halo title to the collection of games that are getting enhanced for the Xbox One X. And that Halo title is, well, all of them basically. It's the Halo Master Chief Collection. What is going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. And then a kind of surprise announcement yesterday during the Halo Championship Series. Bonnie Ross sat down with the community manager of Halo, and they talked about their plans for 2018 and what they were doing with the franchise and stuff. Now, they were asked, before we get into all the good stuff, they were asked about Halo 6, and they said it would be a while before we would hear anything about Halo 6. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about that at the end of the video. But the main takeaway from this is that they are revisiting Halo, the Master Chief Collection. They are going back under the hood and going to fix the game proper, finally. I mean, it's only been 4 years. I mean, I guess better late than never. And also that the game, the collection of games, will receive enhancements for the Xbox One X. This is what it says here at Halo Waypoint. Fans of classic Halo games have a lot to look forward to with today's announcement. The Master Chief Collection will receive enhancements for Xbox One X, as well as fixes, improvements, and upgrades to the core game to help bring it forward and modernize many of the game's systems to take advantage of Xbox platform advancements since its original launch. I wonder what they mean by help modernize many of the game's systems. That's pretty interesting. While we're incredibly excited by this opportunity to go back under the hood with MCC, it is not going to be easy, nor is it going to happen overnight. To help facilitate this process, they're rolling out a public flighting program for Master Chief Collection to allow iterative patches and updates while testing it in the wild at a large scale. Right now, they're targeting for this to kick off in spring, and they hope the community will provide feedback on that. Now, this is pretty cool, honestly. I love Halo. You guys know this. Halo's my favorite franchise, and it was such a disappointment to have the Master Chief Collection come out and just be the kind of... Is the right word disaster? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. It was a disaster when it originally came out. Matchmaking didn't work right. The multiplayer didn't work right. The only things that worked properly were the single player. But it had that negative stigma attachment for a long time. And as like a game that should have been bigger, it kind of just fell by the wayside. You know, people gave it a month, 2 months, 3 months for 343 to fix the game, and they never did, or they never could. You know, it is 4 games across basically, 2 gens with a bunch of different engines running it. It was a monumental task, and it really didn't work. So now they have the time with the Xbox One X coming. They're going to try to fix everything and give it those improvements, and hopefully this time it works. Now, this kind of brings in another question. I talked about Halo 6 at the beginning. Does this mean, with them saying Halo 6, they won't talk about it for quite some time? That is their words. And we've heard that from Phil. We heard that last year from them. They said it won't be at E3. Bonnie Ross reiterated on the stream, Halo 6, we're not going to talk about it for a while. Well, they didn't even call it Halo 6. And now we hear that they're kind of fixing Halo Chief, Halo Master Chief Collection. Is this the Halo game for next year? Is Halo 6 coming out in 2019? And Halo the Master Chief Collection, starting with those programs in spring, will that officially launch sometime at the end of the year? All up done for Halo, for November or for the holidays? Maybe throw in a Halo 3 anniversary. I know that's kind of not going to happen, and I'm just throwing it out there, but maybe they're throwing in a Halo Reach? I don't know. I'm starting to think possibly that Halo 6 might not be next year. It could very well be 2019. I could easily see them announcing Halo 6 at E3 this year and then releasing the game in 2019, which would be the longest distance between mainline games, or longest time in between. But still, I like the idea of revisiting Halo on the X. I want to see what the improvements are and what they can do with it. So that's one bit of Halo news. The other bit of Halo news is Halo Wars 2. Now, we all know this is getting enhanced for the Xbox One X with like 4K resolution and HDR. They're going to enable Xbox Arena support, which is, I guess, cool if you use Arena. I've never tried it myself. But the bigger announcement was that they're going to enable cross-play between Xbox and Windows 10 PCs. And they said the team has worked hard to deliver this feature, and final testing indicates it is ready for release in the wild. But they weren't sure that they could actually do that. So cross-play, Arena support, and Xbox One X visual enhancements are all targeted for release in late October, which is next week. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure there are probably some people out there that don't like the idea of cross-play, like versus, PC versus Xbox and versus. Maybe there'll be options to filter that out, but I'm sure most people are cool with cooperative crossplay. And some other bit of news, there is, of course, a Halo 5 update, which they talked about here as well. Yeah, we all know Halo 5 is getting 4K upgraded for the Xbox One X. This game's probably going to look pretty damn good. They're also bringing back Oddball and a local server app. So it's a new way to create, host, and play custom multiplayer matches in Halo 5 on Xbox One on a local network via a super easy-to-use app. And you can use it to do LAN parties, events, or running your own tournament. So that sounds all pretty cool. They got a whole bunch of weapon tuning updates. They also talked about the Halo Recruit VR title, which I talked about in the video last week. That is officially out today. And then they have some stuff here about the Halo Championship Series, which I don't really care about the esports stuff. So go to Halo Waypoint if you want to read all about all this Halo goodness. But the big takeaway is obviously Halo Master Chief Collection getting fixed, getting the X treatment, and maybe taking place of Halo 6 for next year. We're going to have to wait and see. I'm hemming and hawing, not really sure. I really want Halo 6, but I'm not sure if it's coming out next year, and maybe this will take the place of it. Although they did say that unlike the actual game, the Halo Master Chief Collection fixes and updates will be handled by a single dedicated team at 343. So that is pretty cool, considering the game was made by a whole bunch of different partners and probably led to one of the reasons why it didn't work very well. Anyways, guys, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed all this Halo goodness. If you did, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of the day. Hope to see you in the chat for the Xbox 2 later today. Yeah, have a good day, and I'll see everybody later.